So I made some several updates to my Honda Odyssey. I replaced the steel rims with aluminum ones, and they actually look better. Although the wheels are old, I got them from the junkyard, really cheap, like $10 each. It needs some wheel balancing though because I just did the tires by myself, swap them. And then the other upgrades that I did was um, the privacy or the sliding shed, a sliding. Uh, oh, dear. Okay, this is the shade actually that is only available on the EX models. So, yep, pretty good looking right now. The XL model doesn't have it actually, so you need to replace it with the leather version. And the problem is they don't have these slots in here on the door. So what I did is I just we're going to upgrade our rear door panels with leather, just like the other one there. The only problem with this is that it has that sliding privacy cover or a sunshade, but this one has a problem because there's no hole in here. So what I'm gonna do for that clip over here is just to melt it, and probably this is strong enough to hold this sliding door over here. I mean the sliding shade. So the first thing we need to do is basically take this out. There's a clip here, and then once we're done with this, there's no screws at all. We're gonna start removing the panels from down here, the side, and then slide it up and then remove it. So that's how easy it is. So basically this one, you just need to find the clip in here and then slide it out. So when I took the clip with this hook, it flew away actually. So I think the way it's placed in here is that it's just like it's actually like this. Yep. And then you could just like pry it from here, or pry from here. But yeah, I think if you do it like this, sideways, yeah, it will easily go out. Yep, like this. Then once that's done, you could yank this one down here. Oh, actually you need to do this upper trim first. Yep, these are easy to take out. Yep. So just pull it out. We got the gutter clips that are missing here and over here. So if you compare it, there's actually a hole in here and another hole in here. Problem is there's no hole in here, so it's gonna be a problem, but I have a solution for that. Not that great, but it's one way to upgrade this. I think there's nothing wrong with the cloth though, but I like the shade. It has that extra feature. I'm gonna yank out the lower portion of the door. Yep, once you hear that thud, that means the clip actually is out. And just slowly work your way up. Yep, that's a good sound. Yep, and then we're gonna go to the other side. Once everything is out or loosened, it will just be hanging, so you get to pull it up and then out. We're gonna switch that or we're gonna swap that switch, window switch, and then we're gonna disconnect first here. Yep, and it's disconnected. This one could everything actually dimension wise they're the same, except that this one has a retractable sliding shade, and the dimensions for the switch is also the same. We need to transfer the missing clips. Yep, we got here. Some missing here. I think that's it. So we're gonna move this switch. We just, I believe we just put it anywhere here. Probably down here. It's hard to do. So to return this, you just like put the clip back, and then just position it like this. It should be like a 12 o'clock position. Yep. And that's it. So yeah, we get this now. Okay, yep. We already installed the trim. Once I what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna plastic weld that. So I got this stuff plastic welded. Yep. So it's not even moving. This one. Yep. So I think it should be strong enough to hold the sliding shade. I am using my Mercedes GL450 as a bed breaker. So I have the scissor jack there, and then this one is just to hold the tire from going up on this side. And now I have like those two rims there. I'm already done with the two rims there on that side. I'm just going to replace this one and that one over there. Yeah, I have steel wheels. So this is me putting in the tire using my foot to reset the tires. It's not that easy, but just a little, do it little by little until it you don't need tools for this, you just need your weight. So once it's seated, just put more air and you'll see this pop. Now it's seated. You see, it's still 22. I need to make it 32. Old tire and then taking out the bulb stem, the bulb with this tool. Then I'm gonna break the bead using my Mercedes GL450 to put a new valve stem on this one. Yeah, I don't need the TPMS there. They're broken. So this is what happens when you don't balance your tires. Above 60 or close to 60, my steering wheel is vibrating. Yep. But if you drive below 60, it's just okay though. So yeah, if I release on the accelerator and slow down, but yeah, it's vibrating really bad. Yeah, that's why it's important that when you install new tires, you need to have it aligned professionally and also wheel balance. Yep. I mean, you couldn't feel it like if it's below 40. Yeah, it wouldn't like vibrate, but at high speeds, yeah, you could actually feel. When you brake, it's also okay. You couldn't feel any vibration. Only when you're accelerating.